Hi Mark, I'm Jennifer. My number is 47 and I'm the judge.
Hi Mark, I'm Mandy. My number is 31 and I'm December.
Hi Mom, I'm Sally. My number is 35 and I'm a Francis.
Now we're going to read.
That's okay. Ronald Carter, you are suing the company that you are working for. The representative here by Julia. How to pronounce that word? You best not to mention the name of the company or title. We will respect that. You are suing them for $1,293.50. It says they owe you in reimbursement for the job that you performed. Now, tell me, I'm fascinated by this case. Tell me the job that you performed.
Okay, Your Honor. This is a situation in which I was employed as a mystery shopper.
Mystery shopper.
That's correct. And your job description is to visit the business and perform most part duties in the case of the supermarket. You have to evaluate the daily counter and the cleanliness of the supermarket and the profile in the case of a fast food restaurant. You have to time the amount of the tax from when you get to which order line to when you place the order, to when you receive your order, to when you pay your order in nanoseconds. Yet use a digital timer and closing duty. You have to go in there acting nonchalant, like you are looking to buy gifts, and hope they present now on sale merchandise, and make great recommendations that you make a purchase.
Okay, who hires you more for them and you get hired by chance? Right, because we are trying to see how the franchise are operating or how they are only operating exactly. It's like undercover boss. How long have you been doing this?
I did it for the company for period about 3 or 4 months.
You never been a mystery shopper before this mystery shopper?
That's correct. That's correct.
Alright, so what happened here?
In this particular situation, the criteria from the mystery shopping company is overwhelming, and they are quite broad when it comes to reporting. And in the event that there is a miscalculation or mistaken report, or the procedure isn't followed, then the mystery shopping comes to the ninth payment. So now you are out of time, you are out the visit, so you shouldn't get paid, you are out of money you pay for the visit. And you also out of expenses, your toll and your gas.
Is that what happened in this case?
That's what happened.
Okay, did you have a list of the words that you did that according to you with not reimbursed? Okay, may I see here? Alright, what happened here?
So we have 600,000 mystery shoppers across the United States. We consider them independent contractors as part of the application process. They do sign an independent contractor agreement, which I have interpreted here. Paragraph 5 will say that they are not entitled to any reimbursement except for those that assessed for in the job posting. What we have is have a website that has a bunch of available jobs that the mystery shoppers will take a look at. They'll see what's in their area. They'll see what amount they are going to get paid for the actual shop. And if there's any reimbursement, sometimes the fast food restaurant or even some other restaurant will just give up to $20 for you to go and do a mystery shop their location, plus you may also get a fee for doing that as well. Certainly,
Maybe so you can have lunch and get a fee.
Right. You must get, and the fees are pretty minimal, like $10, $7, depending on what
you heard if you like you are gonna go to a burger joint anyway and get a burger.
Exactly.
And you are gonna go shopping at this big retail chain and buy stuff. You also get stuff you buy, right?
Exactly.
Like if you were and you know the big nice that I I want to sign up. I don't know. It's listening.
Yeah, it is a great business model, but we do
Okay,
consider.
hold on one moment.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a list of the jobs that you say you will not pay for. According to this list, there are 24 different jobs. Okay, and you are screening for a visit. The item that was purchased, I guess there and get and so. What is your defense to what he's saying? Hey, Georgia, I did all these jobs and they just don't want to pay me.
So that
First of all, I see why here. Could you highlight that there's no reimbursement for gas and tolls, which is in your contract? So why are you suing for gas and tolls?
I don't have any written proof from them that they'll pay for gas and toll.
Okay,
But verbally I was told
okay.
by a copy repeated.
Except for hearing loss again, and you have signed something that says the that's opposite to what you're claiming somebody told you on the phone. Alright, you have this list of the visits that he said he did. Tell me about it, which
so what we did last time that I had an operation team from Mr. Carson's file and we went through his list and a lot of the assignment IDs do not match ours. And in fact, one of the clients that he is listed on there is not the client for us. So there is no way we would have sent to them for that.
according to you, the ones that you mark against a specific and then appear repeatedly. You know which one I'm talking about?
Yes, I do.
And you know which one I'm talking about to you. The guy admitting it. Is it even their client?
I may have made a mistake in the name of the bank.
Okay, you want to elaborate or you always just want to jump in?
I don't
Just one the other.
I don't have any of the contractors or payment and invoices for the bank.
So according to you, the bank information you been for with the made up ID number from your company, correct?
We were only able to match up to 24 visits. Three of the shops that actually match our assignment ID.
Okay.
And all three of them were cancelled by Miss Curtis. So he didn't perform the shots because
Which one?
Here's to Amicia.
Sure, let me see.
We've even paid him for jobs where we didn't get paid by our client because his behavior and in the store.
What was his behavior in the store?
They said he was incredibly rude to their associates. They asked that we remove him from the day of that and never send him into that particular store again. So we did, and we went ahead and paid Mr. Cursor for that anyway. Another one when we finally.
How did they say how he was rude?
They're considering prosecution.
Prosecution for what?
For falsifying records and trying to return, I would guess that
Maybe in your company?
no, our client.
Merchant?
The merchant the store.
That merchant is considering for what? For attempting to return something he didn't buy there? So I guess some kind of stuff serious.
I will assume that's why I will be here.
Did anybody tell you, hey, your friend is sick here, you are rude here? Did anybody talk to you at all?
absolutely not.
The first you hear?
This is the first time here.
Okay, here's what I want from you. I don't want to shove in a file with a bunch of stuff. I got to see through and it doesn't even have a date. I want you to, for example, on this first one which still doesn't have a date, visit ID 1004A1, a pen store in Melbourne, New Jersey. Okay, give me the proof of that one, job number one.
Here is
How do I know this is the same one? There's no date on your complaint for it, and there's no amount. So how would I ever know if this is the same one? Exactly the same whenever we see you show me. Let's pick something a little more unique. Let's pick the telephone company items number 3 and 4, and let me see this.
It's a good one that I was thinking. I think that we just talk over requests for so it's not even that sharp like you say.
Why would anybody pay $45? Do you prefer the thought or having to pay them?
I didn't get my toll receipt.
Okay, now let's try to figure out why somebody would pay $80 in gas in order to do a $60 visit.
I would totally get the receipt for a week. I believe that was company.
No, your request is for $80 in gas first visit to a specific. The $80 in gas is what getting to concentrated on $80 and then less than before. But $80 in gas for visit that you are gonna get paid for $60 for. Why would anybody do that?
That was just computation I made outside.
They are also wrong, and for them that was also wrong. But I should trust your information and let them pay you more money than what they paid you. The answer that would be no. Verdict for the defendant.
Thank you.